Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. Now here's Wilson. Horston with the rebound. And here are the Storm now. Pass to Williams. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt. Now Ionescu. Fires it. It's hauled in by Williams. Here's Diggins Smith. Misses in close. Ionescu left side. The three. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you simply cannot let Ionescu get comfortable shooting it, especially from that short corner.
Pass to Horston. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to go on Brittany Griner.
At the line for the Storm, Jordan Horston. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so she hits both of them. And here's Ionescu. Here's Wilson. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Attention to detail is what separates Wilson from a lot of the league. Her success is no accident.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Stewart grabs the miss. Collier outside. The three. Horston with the rebound. Diggins Smith with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Pass to Horston. Shot clock at 6. Ogumake. Banked in off the glass.
Well, since her days as an All-American, Ogumake has been tremendous inside. She has a wide array of post moves.
Stewart up top, over Ogumake, and good as it snugs right down through the net. Williams with it. Ogumake outside. Horston. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Diggins Smith missing. Left side. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Ogumake left side. Williams. No good on the triple. Jackie Young on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Don't underestimate Collier's ability as a distributor. She'll make passes that make you say, wow.
The Storm trail. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Williams. They can't stop the run with that one. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Diggins Smith with it, covered by Collier. Ogumake outside. Misses the three. Outside Young. Shoots over Williams. Young shot's good.
It's just so pretty to watch. A well-executed pull-up. Young working it to perfection.
Outside Williams. Horston. From 11 feet away. And the Storm miss again. Ionescu left side. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Now here's Williams. That one, no good. Ionescu left side. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here's Williams. Tries to snap the cold streak. Pass to Magbegor. Knocked loose and stolen by Collier. Here's the break. Here's Young. No good off front iron. Here's Williams. Defended by Stewart. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Sabrini Ionescu. From the top of the key, Stewart with the buckets.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's Williams. Ogumake right side. Shoots over Young. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Out to the wing. From deep, Skylar against Smith. Williams inside. Horston. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. And the Storm making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Wilson, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
A complex offensive game makes Wilson just so difficult to defend. Coaches must have a hard time game planning against her.
Now here is Ogumake. Ogumake sets a screen. Here's Vivians. Pass to Magbegor. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. To stop the run. Again, the miss by Gabby Williams. Now here's Thomas. Brianna Stewart from outside. It's good from long range.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Team USA foul. Jackie Young, first personal foul. Second team.
And this is our first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Storm, Gabby Williams. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. She hits the second from the line. Now Thomas. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not being careful there. Here's Williams. Pass to Magbagor. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Magbagor. Back to Diggins-Smith. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she could try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Vivians. She's been patient so far, and nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thomas with the ball, and Vivians picks her up defensively. And Alyssa Thomas cashes in the 3.
And what a bonus it is when Thomas is knocking down threes. Because when her perimeter game is on, the defense doesn't really know what to do.
Here's Magbagor. Screen by Magbagor. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
And that one's good. Diggins-Smith.
Showing off the acceleration on that drive. Diggins-Smith seemed unbothered by the defense.
Here's Stewart. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Now here's Diggins-Smith, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Ogumake. From 12 feet out, and that's off the glass and in.
Such a special offensive talent. Ogumake is a forward who can face up and knock down a shot.
Thomas outside. And here's Ionescu. Over Magbagor, and the basket by Ionescu.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Now here's Vivians. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's to Thomas with the rebound. 20 feet out, and she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Now here's Vivians. That shot off. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas. From downtown, can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Now to Ogumake, launches it. Diana Taurasi grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Got that one up quick.
And Ionescu is inflicting major damage right now. The defense looks helpless.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. It's rebounded by Thomas. Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution on the court.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter.
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
Now here's Mule. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Horston. Back to Vivians. Horston the screen. Tries from 10. Vivians kicks it out to Clark. Back to Vivians. And there's the pick. Another shot. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. Leah Copper from outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Pass to Clark. Brianna Stewart with the steal. Launches a three. Now here's Copper. Horston defending. Now Young. Over Vivians. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Outside Vivians. They set the pick. Shoots over Young. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Plum. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Buries it from three-point range.
I love how Thomas knows how good she is, but still remains humble. I think it sets a great example for her peers.
Now here's Vivians. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Clark. To the middle. Buell. Guarded by Young. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Storm with the rebound. Here's Mule. Now here's Clark. She's covered by Copper. Clark, that one's good.
Well, the defense has to be better because around the rim, Clark will burn you with her refined skill set.
Now here's Plum. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brianna Stewart. That's her first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your team USA. Nafisa Collier. Diana Taurasi.
Now here's Mule. Defense right on her. Here's Horston. Jackie Young the rebound. Fires the three. Drops in the tray.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Pass to Horston. Here's Vivians. Horston the screen. Vivians misses. And here's Collier. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's good for two.
You have to admire the control shown by Collier. The pull-up, it's not an easy shot to execute.
Now here's Vivians. And just over 3.5 minutes played in the second quarter. And there it is.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Here's Thomas. In the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Now here's Mule. Here's Horston. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier. Let's go. She drains the quick shot.
Defenders have to be careful with Collier's jumper. If she gets a clean look, she's usually going to capitalize.
Pass to Horston. And it's Collier with the rebound. Beats over Clark. Collier gets the bucket. And here are the Storm now. Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
Alyssa Thomas for three. Storm with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Horston. Puts it up from 12. And nothing seeming to work as that one misses, and she's 0 for 5. Alyssa Thomas long range. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Mule. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Vivians. And the Storm miss again.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Coach has a look like, are you kidding me?
That one falls.
Well, it's a player who does use the mid-range. It's part of what makes Collier difficult to defend. She can score from everywhere on the offensive end.
Now here's Mule. Pass to Vivians. Horston the screen. A good look from Victoria Vivians. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Collier outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Because of Collier's ability to space the floor, she gives her team a deeper offensive identity.
Now here's Horston. Vivians. Clark outside. There's a screen by Vivians. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Alyssa Thomas for three. No luck on that one.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Pass to Clark. And here's Mule. To the paint. Vivians. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
Second
Next.
personal foul.
Well, on the floor, Victoria Vivians gets you a little bit of everything. And not just shooting and passing, but make sure you're talking about rebounds and defense as well.
And it's her first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Ionescu has it. 15 points in the game. Takes the three. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Vivians. Wilson pulls it down. Lisa Collier on the wing. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Vivians with the ball. She's covered by Tarasi. Ogumake sets a screen. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Let's go with a three. Diana Taurasi grabs the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in. Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Now here's Diggins-Smith, covered by Ionescu. Back to Diggins-Smith. Vivians. Forced in the screen. Clock at 6 to halt the run. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Collier drills it from outside.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
Now here's Horston. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Vivians. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Stewart with the ball. And Diggins-Smith picks her up defensively. They get it again. Here's Collier. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Just so active on the boards. Collier with the effort points. They're almost bonus points for this team.
Pass to Ogumake. No good with the layup. Here's Collier. And fouled hard that time. And he'll get 2 shots at the line.
When Wilson gets the ball in the post, she's as good as anyone in the WNBA at getting a bucket or getting to the line.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And she can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Trying to get back on track. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Collier outside. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Horston. Defense is right there. To the wing, right side. Here's Diggins-Smith. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Wilson outside. Shoots over Diggins-Smith. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Good find by Griner. She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9". It allows her really to see the rest of the court.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Back to Ogumake. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Here's Wilson. Storm with the rebound.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
She went absolutely off those first two quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Shoots. And the three ball is good.
Did you see how deep that shot was? There are truly no limits to what Ionescu can do out there.
Now here is Agumake. She's guarded by Wilson. Picked by Agumake. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Collier. Field goal number 9. She's 9 for 12 with that basket.
With a laundry list of moves in her arsenal, Collier can pick and choose how she wants to beat defenders.
Pass to Magbagor. Back to Williams. Yes, and it's Magbagor who gets the assist. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Griner. Cans the 12-footer.
Honestly, when she hits in this area of the court, you might as well quit. It makes Griner almost impossible to stop. You just can't leave her out there.
Pass to Magbagor. Ogumake with the ball. Basket counts.
The defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
Here's Ionescu. Gets number 9 to fall, and she's only taken 10 shots.
A big move in Ionescu's endless offensive arsenal, the stop and pop, getting her defenders on their heels.
Now here's Agumake. 8 points for her. Misses from short range. Shoots a 3. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm.
Storm ball.
Here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Magbagor. Now Ogumake. She's guarded by Wilson. High post try. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Up and in. That's her 10th make in the contest, and she's only taken 13 shots to get there. Now here's Diggins Smith. Screen by Magbagor. To the inside. Pass to Horston. Here's Magbagor. Clock at 4. Diggin Smith. Offline from top of the key jumper. Here's Griner. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
Storm ball.
And here are the Storm now. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Williams. She's covered closely. Pass to Horston. The shot comes out. Now here's Collier. Horston defending. Now Griner. From deep. It's hauled in by Williams. Ogumake outside. And again, it's the Storm missing. To the wing on the left. Here's Griner. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, Griner prefers to score her points, around the rim, but she's versatile, and she can step out and hit shots like that.
Now here's Williams. She has 5. Looking to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup.
How's that for a move? Her crossover is a thing of beauty.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, it's tough to contain Collier and her well-rounded offensive game. She just has so many moves she can turn to.
Pass to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Team USA's ball.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Hits the three-point bomb.
This is her game. Ionescu is a scorer and stays active on offense. You love her confidence.
Pass to Horston. Picked by Ogumake. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Tries a 3. Storm with the rebound. Diggin Smith with it. And here's Williams. She's guarded by Griner. Williams can't get it to go. And here's a fast break. Sabrina Ionescu from outside drains the three-pointer.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Diggin Smith. And again, it's the Storm missing. Shot on the wing. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 shooting night. Now Williams. She's got 7. Will it go? Kept alive. Goes up again. Pass to Ogumake. Tries to break her ice. And she lays it in.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Wasted no time on that one.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Pass to Ogumake. Back to Magbagor. Makes it off the glass.
I like how Magbagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Here's Griner. Good on the triple.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Agumake. And here's Horston. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Wilson pulls it down. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. Here's Griner. That one, good for 2.
Well, that might be the last player in this league you want to get an offensive board. At 6'9", Griner can get the ball back up and in real quick.
Now here's Agumake. She's got 10. The drive by Magbagor. Pass to Horston. Jacks up a 3. Griner with the rebound. Wilson outside. Here's the 3. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Well, three-pointer is certainly not a huge part of Wilson's game, but if you give Asia a look, I mean, she can knock down those trays.
Now here's Williams. She has 7. Off on the layup. Now here's Wilson. She's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Wilson.
Capable of simply monster nights, Wilson is a true front court player. Does almost all of her damage close to the bucket.
Here's Williams. Outside, Diggins Smith. They need this. And a nice bucket from Magbagor.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezi Magbagor. Big second chance bucket.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Puts the move on. And a layup good by Magbagor.
But not letting the physical defense deter her, Magbagor plays with such tenacity.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside gets a three-pointer to fall.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Inside. The rebound by Brittany Griner. From beyond the arc, connects from three-point range.
Well, with strong conviction in her skill set, Griner's not afraid to leave her comfort zone.
Here's Diggins Smith. Screen by Magbagor. Diggins Smith, no good.
Well, you could see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that 3, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Young's shot is off. Now here's Williams, guarded closely. And here's Magbagor. She has 6. Pass to Agumake. Over Griner. And the Storm miss again. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Collier can't get it to go. Seattle with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Diggins Smith. Looking to get back on track. Misses at the rim. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
She showed us she's got a little point guard in her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass no matter what position it came from, but it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Now here's Mule. Gray defending. Pass to Brown. Vivian's up top. It's hauled in by Diana Taurasi.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
She's got to just use her head because that was a terrible choice. Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Thomas outside. And she's good on the three ball.
Well, as a leader, Thomas is confident in her game, and that confidence directly translates to the rest of her team. And look, you don't have to be a basketball expert to see that.
Now here's Clark. Over to the wing. Pass to Mule. Just 5 to shoot. Melissa Thomas with the rebound. Rossi outside. The quick look, no good that time. Seattle with the ball. Here's Brown. Off with the layup. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Victoria Vivian's on the wing. Uncovered. Melissa Thomas with the rebound. The tray. That's her sixth make from the field. She's taken 9 shots and missed only 3.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Vivian's. Mule with the ball. Misses the layup. Rossi left side. Over Vivian's. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
One of the purest Jays in hoops history. A joy watching Diana Taurasi shoot. It's art.
Pass to Brown. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And again, it's the Storm missing. Leah Copper for 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Now here's Vivian's. To stop the drought. Stewart grabs the miss. Copper outside. The three-pointer off the mark. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A shot by Brown, no good. Brianna Stewart from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Now here's Vivian's. Can't connect from short range.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Alyssa Thomas for 3. No good. That's miss number 4 in 10 shots. To the paint. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Pass to Copper. Beyond the arc. Brown grabs the board. And here are the Storm now. Right side, Vivians. Off target at the rim. Thomas with the ball. And Vivians picks her up defensively. Here's Copper. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
What hustle from Copper there. I love when she throws herself on the glass and keeps plays alive.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Buell. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
So productive off the dribble. Taurasi showing us the sizzle, but also the discipline right there.
Brown up top. Missed inside. Now here's Copper. Shot from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now Mule. Pass to Brown. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Thomas. Shot high post. And it's Gray missing. And the Storm with possession. Outside Vivians. Mule with the ball. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Taurasi. Brianna Stewart from outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Look at Stewart go. Look, she's versatile and not afraid to push the tempo to score some fast break points.
Now here's Mule. Outside Vivians. Can't get it to fall. And it's been a very successful stretch for them.
You're right. This is quite a run they're on.
Knocks down the three ball.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Pass to Vivians. Taurasi with the steal. And here we go. Kalia Copper for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
Streaking down the floor. Copper put on the burners to complete that break.
Outside Vivians. Brown. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Copper. That's good again. And her seventh basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense, and I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Here's Clark. Buries it down low. Here's Gray. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
A dangerous playmaker with an assortment of moves. Gray is a defender's worst nightmare.
Up top, Mule. Gray defending. And here's Mule. Here's Clark. Tries again. It's rebounded by Thomas. Three-pointer. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of those 12 now.
And when Alyssa Thomas is scoring like this, with everything else she does, she looks like the best player on the floor.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Vivians. Kicks it out to Clark. The three is up. Again, Alicia Clark missing. For three, Chelsea Gray, and that's good.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray won't think twice about shooting from outside.
They set the screen. Here's Vivians. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Vivians.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Mule with the ball. Down low. Clark, that one's good.
Clark.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thomas outside. Basket number 8 for her on 13 attempts. That's a 62% clip so far.
Gotta love Alyssa Thomas taking it strong to the rim, punishing the defense for giving her a lane.
Now here's Mule. Vivians with the ball. Picked up by Stewart.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
Good on the three-point shot.
The body control, the release, the drain. Brianna Stewart has it all offensively.
Pass to Vivians. There's the triple. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. Pulls it. Mule grabs the board. Victoria Vivians on the wing. And it's Victoria Vivians again missing. Three-pointer Brianna Stewart hits it from three-point range.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart between her skills and really her mentality. It was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Now here's Vivians. And stolen by Deanna Taurasi. Puts up a three. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Outside Vivians. Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. She can't get that one to fall. Outside Stewart. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Brown. Back to Vivians. Fires from 18. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.